Channel 4 at 10. I'm Harris Faulkner.
I'm Phil Witt. Thank you for joining us. Our top story, very encouraging news for the flood victims of Walcott. President Clinton has not yet signed the $110 million buyout bill, but FEMA has already accepted Wyandotte County's plan. Now, what that means is people who live in Walcott and want to move away from the flood-prone area will be able to get the money to do it. News Channel 4's Glenn Pearson visited one resident who's eager to leave.
It took months. In fact, you can still smell the dampness in the whole house.
Jeff Long lives on Elm Street in the Walcott area of Kansas City, Kansas, about a mile away from the Missouri River. But in July, it wasn't far enough. He calls what happened to his neighborhood the nightmare on Elm Street.
What the flood has done to this whole town, I don't even like it no more. And I grew up in this town. In fact, when I was a little kid, my mom and dad had this place.
Having recently sunk about $20,000 into renovating 2 bedrooms, it just so happens that's where the floodwaters hit in his house. Jeff says the federal money to relocate is welcomed news. Even though he has strong emotional ties to the property, knowing the destruction a flood can cause makes him want to leave. Jeff says despite his misfortune, he considers himself one of the lucky ones because his neighbors who lived directly across the street from him were completely flooded out.
I was pretty proud of my work. You got a lot of work in this place.
Is it going to be hard to leave it?
Yeah. It's going to be hard, but it's not going to be that hard.
Now, 120 properties in the Walcott area qualify for that federal money, and we don't know exactly how much that will all total up to. And 2 other Midwest cities also qualify for that money. That's Des Moines, Iowa, and Springfield, Minnesota.
Well, Glenn, update us on the situation in Missouri.
Well, no application has been approved in Missouri yet. However, there's a meeting scheduled in 2 weeks in Columbia where officials are going to meet and figure out what's available and just how to get it.
And many flood-prone areas in Missouri, including the Tracy area just north of Kansas City, where they're expecting